song playing earlier. I'm like, oh baby,
Guys.
like, oh baby.
Okay,
They put us in our feelings.
We got to give a shout out to our producer for playing that music.
Yes, you guys did that to hear what was going on before we came on.
Our director, shout out to him for the
Spicy song.
the timely song.
Very timely.
Very timely.
In the spirit of Valentine's.
I mean, season of
excited.
love.
We're getting ready.
Do you guys have Valentine's?
Don't be asking unnecessary questions.
It's Friday, and yes, the weekend is finally here. The vibes are high, and if you are already watching the show, then you know what's coming, all right? Take 3 is here, and just get ready to be mentally clocked, because whether you're at work or school, trust that you are not alone. But before you step out, log off, or jump into the weekend mode, the entertainment world has plenty to say. Today, welcome to Take 3, your go-to spot for everything pop culture, social conversation, and stories shaping the internet. I'm Sam Daddy, and it's hot.
Yes,
it's
it is.
hot.
Indeed, very, very hot. My name is Kate Adiogo, and today's show is packed, as always, with conversations that go beyond the headlines. From social media debates spilling into unexpected spaces to thought-provoking takes on family, culture, and responsibility. The timelines have been very loud and honestly a little bit divided. So whether you're watching from home, stuck in traffic, or scrolling while pretending to listen to someone, this is your cue to lock in.
Absolutely, but today's hot topic have Kim Oprah speaking out about content creation in church. And her comments have sparked mixed reactions online. The internet definitely has opinions. Also, Azedika's is stirring conversation about securing a better future for Nigerian children abroad. But that's not all. Nollywood veteran Chiwetala Agu is urging men to treat their wives better. This shouldn't be a topic in 2026, right, Sam?
Like what?
Okay.
Anywho, this is the show you don't want to miss a second of. But remember, you can join the conversation with us at News Central TV across all platforms. We're live on YouTube, and you can also drop your messages on WhatsApp. The number is on your screen right now, and we'll read them in as they come. Let's kick things off with E-News.
Okay.
Today, in the world of entertainment, fast-rising Nigerian singer Sade has officially released his debut album titled Hybrid, marking a major milestone in his career. The project blends Afrobeats, R&B, and contemporary pop influences, reflecting Sade's versatility and evolving sound. Hybrid features collaborations with Taves, Fola, and other emerging voices, positioning the album as both a personal statement and a showcase of Nigeria's new school talent. Since its release, fans have praised the project's production quality and lyrical depth, with many tipping it as a strong debut that signals Sade's long-term potential in the industry. Award-winning singer Omale has returned with a new single titled Don't Love Me. The track leans into a signature emotional storytelling, touching on vulnerability, heartbreak, and emotional detachment. Fans have described the song as raw and deeply relatable, with Omale continuing his pattern of using music as a form of personal therapy. The release has already sparked conversations online, with listeners praising its honesty and stripped-down delivery. Moving on, social commentator Very Dark Man and Afrobeat musician Seun Kuti have gone viral after clips surfaced of them performing a traditional ritual at the tomb of Afrobeat pioneer Fela Anikulapo Kuti. The ritual, which took place at the Kalakuta Museum in Lagos, appeared symbolic, blending activism, spirituality, and cultural homage. While supporters hailed the moment as a show of respect and cultural grounding, critics questioned its intent. The moment has since fueled debate about tradition, symbolism, and modern activism in Nigeria. Veteran Nollywood actor Okemisi has made a public plea for help, revealing that he is currently sick, homeless, and struggling to survive. In an emotional video shared online, the actor said worsening health conditions and financial hardship have left him without shelter or support. His cry has sparked renewed conversations about welfare systems for aging actors in Nollywood, with fans and colleagues calling for urgent intervention and industry supports. Late Nollywood actress Auntie Ajara has been laid to rest following her passing after illness. Family members, colleagues, and fans gathered to pay their final respects, celebrating her life and contributions to the Yoruba film industry. Tributes poured in, describing her as a talented performer known for her warmth, humor, and memorable roles. Her burial has once again highlighted concerns about healthcare and support for veteran actors. Actress Etenosai Demudia has revealed that fellow Nollywood star Mercy Johnson stood by her during a difficult period in her marriage. According to Etinosa, Mercy Johnson offered emotional and practical support when her ex-husband allegedly threatened her. The revelation has drawn praise for Mercy Johnson, with fans commending her for supporting colleagues behind the scenes and reinforcing conversations around domestic safety and solidarity among women in the industry. Now, away from Nigeria, American rapper J. Cole has officially released The Fall Off, the album he has described as his final studio project. The release comes after an 8-year build-up, making it one of the most anticipated albums of his career. The project reflects on fame, legacy, growth, and self-reflection, with fans already calling it a fitting conclusion to his musical journey. While Cole has hinted he may still create music, The Fall Off is positioned as the closing chapter of his album era. On a final note, actress and singer Keke Palmer has been announced as the host and performer at the Billboard Women in Music 2026 event. The annual ceremony celebrates influential women shaping the global music industry, and Palmer's selection has been widely applauded, given her impact across music, film, and television. Organizers say her charisma and versatility make her a perfect fit to lead the celebration of female excellence in music. Now you're up to date on the latest happenings in the world of entertainment.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. You're still watching Take 3. Let us dive in to the conversations of the day. Now let's talk about a tweet that quietly caused loud conversations. Media personality Kim Oprah took to X and said, "I miss the Orthodox days when vulnerable moments with God in church were just that, moments. No camera being slammed up in your face, no content created out of your vulnerable moments." And honestly, a lot of people felt that. Because this isn't just about church, it's about consent, content culture, and whether some moments with God were never meant to trend.
Hey.
In an era where everything must be captured, clipped, and uploaded, Kim is asking a simple but uncomfortable question. Is God still the audience, or is social media? So let's unpack it. Inspiration versus intrusion, evangelism versus exposure, and whether the church has lost the art of sacred privacy. My brethren.
Hey, Oli.
Well,
This one is strong.
it's strong.
Ele Gidigo.
But I also think that
For every strong team,
Wow.
there's a shakere.
well, I also feel like Kim Oprah's tweet struck a nerve here because this is what some people have been trying to articulate, but they
Couldn't
are
do it.
not
Didn't know how
able
to say
do
it.
that. At its core, it does not mean that we're trying to attack the church or she's trying to attack the church or the media team, because truthfully, they are doing amazingly well. Because for some people, the viral clips, the worship
Is how they
content
come
is how they
back to
come
God.
back to God. You know, so it's some sort of way, a form of evangelism,
I agree.
outreach, and maybe growth.
I-
But if we
okay.
think about it, right, it also makes us audience-centered and not God-centered anymore. Because now, you are putting, is more of like intrusion, basically. Because for some people, I want to think about it from the psychological layer now.
Okay.
You're setting up a camera in my face. You know, that way, I will be conscious to maybe fake spirituality. You know,
Did she
because
just say fake?
Yes,
But
you
it's
fake
true.
spirituality.
The funny thing is,
for
it doesn't
real.
even mean that you're a bad person or that you're not even a spiritual person.
Yes.
But it's the okay, Sam, if I took my phone, let's say you were doing something private and I did like this in front of you, immediately.
I'll be conscious
There's
of
that
that.
Whether you were doing something right or wrong, you immediately want to start
Yeah,
to
there's
Are we all saying
you
the
start
same
asking
thing?
yourself that what is good for this what can be captured perfectly in this moment. So it can be a point of distraction.
While I understand, I like the angle of, honestly, I never thought about it this way, right? Now that until you mentioned it, the evangelism side of it, right? People will, of course, get closer to God, will come back to church. Some people be like, okay, I have actually missed a good worship and go.
Right.
But if we're being honest, if we had to do a voting here, and you were in church as people, would you be comfortable with that camera in your face? Has that actually happened to you?
No. I don't even like it for one, doing content inside the church. When we're done with the service, you can do whatever content you want to do. But inside the church, and then capturing the vulnerable moments, the praise moment, the testimony moments. And again, I understand the testimony part of it because it's some sort of form of evangelism, and for people to also know that God is doing wonders, so don't sleep on it, that kind of stuff. But again, intrusion is the word I would like to use, because yes, we are in the digital age, but the line, the boundary,
So,
where do we draw it?
I know that for sure.
Where do we draw it?
I usually go to church and sit in positions where I expect that they're not going to come and disturb me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be honest, I like to be vulnerable in church. I'm one of those people I'm going to cry. I don't care who you are beside me. You didn't know how far me and God have come.
Yes.
So if you see video, it's okay. But I do think that I, as a person, has tried to make sure that I'm not going to sit where they're going to catch me, and I'm conscious of it. Thank goodness I'm not going to not go to church because of that. But I'm conscious.
Here's what I want to know. Do you guys think that churches should ask for explicit consent?
But they can't.
Should there be something at the beginning of the service that says, these moments will be captured?
Wear this ribbon if you want to be captured.
Disclaimer.
Sit on the side.
Sit on that side.
It's like disclaimer. Yeah, should we do that? Should we start to draw lines and say, if you know that you have a problem being on screen, maybe move to this side of the church. If you know, should we do that? Because I don't think that we should completely eliminate it.
Of course.
I think that it is necessary. I think it's a form of evangelism, as Kate has rightfully pointed out. But I do understand the self-consciousness that it can put on
We're going to take
people.
reactions because Nigerians are just as conflicted about it. And we're going to take some reactions. And please, of course, leave a message to us on WhatsApp or on YouTube Live. Who wants to read this one? Let me go. Parable. Yeah. It says the best snapshot of them is when you are vulnerable, laughing. Sometimes 4 to 5 persons recording at the same time. Yeah. Let us not forget about some worshippers who purposefully sit where camera angles can catch them. Optics, not spirituality, is what modern churches are all about.
Optics.
Now, I don't like that part.
No, I don't. Exactly, because it's a stretch. It's really a stretch.
It's
but
a stretch.
There are people that do want to be captured. There are people that go to certain churches because they know that the camera will find them. We're talking about a church that's being tagged as a celebrity church. So we've seen that.
It's not my church.
I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay.
But I should, however, just point out, if any church wants to take this tip or this advice, what we can do is train our media teams to have ethics. That's the truth. In every profession, we have ethics. We have code of conduct.
But what would the ethics be?
No, this thing that he's saying about 5 people recording at the same time.
That's crazy.
It's a thing. If I'm in front of kids,
and then 3 other people are coming again.
No, look for somebody else.
Yeah.
It's okay if it's one small camera. I may ignore it. I may not even see it. But try not to be in somebody's face.
Preach.
But yes, I get that thing about.
Are we going to get more reactions? Because I feel like a lot of Nigerians are still going back and forth about this. Baba Black Sheep, Jesus. Joe_unofficial says, church media broke here, and let me just say, you'll be doing pictures and videos, making sure you focus only on friends and those who wouldn't mind. Then out of nowhere, you hear people have been dragging you secretly for preferential treatment because they don't show on socials.
I was going to go there. I was going to go there because there was a lady.
I've heard people say that, the social media team, they don't like me. Yes. They never take my pictures. People actually say it like, I never see my picture on church socials. I'm telling you. They're going to drag you. I'm not even joking. No.
Okay.
I know somebody who wants to say, media team has beef with me. They never post my pictures.
They will get her on Sunday. She better cry when the Lord, the anointing falls on her. We're going to go to a quick break.
But let's focus on God, Sha. We should worship God in spirit and in truth.
We're going to go to a quick break. You're watching Take 2. Be right back.
Welcome back, guys. Of course, you're still watching Take 3. Now, moving on to our next conversation for the day. This one is from producer Zerikos Wanne, I think, who has sparked debate after sharing thoughts around securing a better future for Nigerian kids, particularly by raising them abroad. And immediately, Nigerians split into 2 camps. Those saying any parent who has the means should choose better systems for their children, and those asking if everyone leaves, who builds the Nigeria we keep complaining about. this is not just about relocation. It's about identity, patriotism, privilege, and parenting in a country where the future often feels uncertain. So we're asking the real question. Do parents owe their children opportunity at all costs? Or do they owe their country commitment even when the system is failing? So this is Zediko's 1A's tweet. It says, as a Nigerian, the best thing you can do for your unborn children is to make sure they are not Nigerians.
See, I don't want to come off crazy, you know, but I'm on his side here. I'm sorry, I'm on the man's side. That is wisdom. Again, it doesn't mean you can't come back to Nigeria. You will still be part Nigerian.
Yeah.
But if I could
You're doing
afford to-
IJGB.
Girl,
Not
if
necessarily
I could afford to-
IJGB.
would I be here if they let me go for free?
Oh my goodness.
What are we talking about?
I mean, I agree with that because Nigerians can contribute meaningfully from anywhere they are
The
in
truth
the
is,
world.
not everybody will go.
If they want to.
See, not everybody will go. You know, there are people who God has plans and will put it in place, or you make money and you can afford to make these things happen.
Right.
But no matter how much we all want to go, the truth is there are people that are meant to be Nigerians. They are here. This is their fatherland, you know, and I think that's, of course, honestly, God's decision. But let's be honest, if you have a chance to go, sister, take me with you.
You say waiting. You
Take
they want
me with you.
Because the truth is, on one side, the argument is
kill
practical and also deeply parental, right? Because a parent who is having to navigate healthcare failure, the educational system is, you know,
Jesus.
kind of like, we don't know where that
you
is
guys came
headed
out
right
looking
now.
good. You guys are well educated. For people who are coming from this Nigeria, we're doing well for ourselves.
But for me, for parents who they have the means to raise their children abroad, by
Please.
all means, please go ahead and do it.
So you
but
guys-
I also understand
wait.
the identity part, and that's why I mentioned that if you are born abroad, you are in Nigeria by culturally, or biologically, or whatever it is, you can do Nigerian duties from anywhere in the world if you want to. So it's a bit unfair when we put it to moral failure.
What are Nigerian duties? Like
NYC.
Loyalty.
NYC is your duty.
No, how patriotic can a foreigner be?
Come from abroad and vote when it is time for elections. Yes.
Yes, but then if you're already accustomed to a system, right, and you are far removed from the reality of your people, what makes you think you're going to want to come back?
If
Well,
you
not
want
exactly
to.
come back, but I'm still contributing. Like Kate said,
Yeah.
I'm going to come back to vote. I'll still be online celebrating Nigeria when
Nigeria,
things happen.
yes.
Because we all know Nigerians are loud anywhere in the world.
And
They're
now,
like,
so June 12th,
even when we lose.
we celebrate.
We celebrate.
Yes.
But then if everybody cannot leave, right? So what are we leaving behind?
The people that are staying
My
behind.
dad doesn't want to go. There are people that don't want to go.
I don't get.
Some of our parents don't want to
Instead
go.
of what
You know
are
that.
behind? The people that are
Some
staying
of our
behind
parents
will be
don't want
behind
to
now.
go.
It's really the people that are
But see,
staying
you know the
behind.
people that have business, that have
Are we
friends who
leaving
don't want
quality?
to go.
Because what it now looks like is there seems obviously, it has been said, there's a lot of brain drain, right? So we're losing quality hands. Now I'm not saying that everybody left back in Nigeria say they don't get sense because I'm here and smart, but if we continue to lose quality hands, let's use the medical sector for
Yeah,
example,
there's that.
we will continue to suffer and it's never going to stop. So this one that everybody wants to raise their child, what if your child, the one that you want to born now, is the person that's supposed to save us?
See, let's be honest.
And we'll train
They-
the child
No,
well.
wait. What if your Pekin is our
To be on your
Messiah?
side, there's still a lot of kids, there's
No,
a lot of
the other
percentage. See, there are a lot of percentage of Nigerians.
Kids are not mine.
You know, there are a lot of Nigerians who at the end of the day go and it doesn't make any sense. It didn't benefit them.
Yeah.
It didn't work for them. So when I say that, honestly, people are not everyone's going to go. It's God's plan for your life. There are people that go and end up what? There are people that pay schools and end up doing drugs and die. There are young people who abuse these privileges. So it depends on you as a parent. If you can afford it and you know your child, support that. If you know
Yeah.
the child can
But
stand
wait,
on their
so
own.
I think my question
'Cause,
it
yeah.
comes back to beyond affordability. Is it a thing of responsibility? Like, in order to be a good parent, should I be looking to do
Yes.
this for my child?
If
Yes.
giving my child an amazing opportunities, responsibility, or whatever English you are saying there. Yes,
wow.
my sister.
Well, let's see what other Nigerians besides Kate and Sam have to say
Well,
about it.
Ati
We
not
have to
ready.
take- So, at I am that ops guy says, sadly, I agree. It's not self-hate, it's self-preservation. Until the system values human life, effort, and fairness, citizenship here feels like inherited hardship, not
Hey.
pride.
Jesus.
Ooh, loving Nigeria should not mean condemning your children to suffer what you already know is broken.
And the people say amen.
Oh my God. At Jabo Whiskey says, I'm proud to be a Nigerian and Yoruba man. And my unborn kids will also be proud to identify as a Nigerian. I know it is very hard being a Nigerian, and from the backward tribe, I feel your pain, one.
It's actually painful, but
One, thank you.
At Akindology says, as unpatriotic as this may sound, is this the best thing any parent can do based on the current situation? Except if our government wakes up and begin doing its job of protecting lives and property. Nigerians will prioritize Japa over anything else. And we have another one by OK James. At OK James says, being Nigerian automatically means your children will be Nigerian. You can only get them a second passport. But as for being Nigerian, they are and will continue to be.
Yes, absolutely.
At Nedu1975-2008 says, the frustration is real, but you can't run from your roots forever. The problems of today were created by people and can be fixed by people. Nigeria won't change if good Nigerians give up and leave it to criminals. That's what I was saying.
See, we're going to take some reactions.
That's what I was saying.
Please, if you're watching, leave a comment on YouTube Live or on WhatsApp. I'm going to take some from YouTube. Dewa Ajeshu, I'm going to say that wrong. It says, it's time for take 3. He's excited. He says, I planned my kids abroad already. He said, Canadian citizenship loading.
Oh.
He didn't stop there. He says, to the ones that will fix the country, I wish them the best in fixing it. Amen. But for me and my house.
For me and my house.
He said, now from outside, we're going to watch you now. Stop it. It's those Una. I'm not here with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Since we're still on the Japa conversation, how many people can afford it? Do you know what like the minimum expected proof of funds is?
Well,
the
thing is,
that's why we said
no, we agree.
Even upper middle class.
But the thing is,
we never see that.
Let me tell you how good Nigerians are, right? There are Nigerians who work out scholarships, who do incredibly well just to make sure that I'm going to do my best to get out and go and get good education. And I think there are a lot of scholarships, of course, and you see people that have done it and are doing well for themselves.
Yeah.
They used to return, though.
And that's not to say that we don't have good education here in Nigeria as well. I mean, our teachers, they are doing amazing, and the lecturers, they are doing great as well. You know,
could be better.
It could be better.
Absolutely.
But if you have the opportunity to give your child the safest environment possible, by all means.
It depends. So don't go and go to the country that's not safe, that didn't like you. Because at the same time, we're Nigerians and we're proud to escape. It doesn't mean that people don't experience racism, you know?
Yes.
Or don't have to be, because you're black, not get a job, depending on where you're going to. So be smart about the jackpot. Don't just...
But don't forget your identity.
We need to talk about the fact that there are Nigerians who are not happy with where they are. If you're in the country, maybe that's God's plan.
Yeah.
If you are going to leave and you're walking towards, if it happens, great. But don't go by any means and kill yourself or do crazy things. As we talk about the news and there are Nigerians who they are deporting.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Because this one makes it harder for those that want to go.
Yeah, and prosper.
Yeah, you know, there are lots of people. Some is saying that those point markets for him.
You know that there are lots of people who are actually Japa-centric. You know, they want to go at all costs, by all means. But there are some people who are like, okay, you know what? I just want to go, come back, you know, vacation kind of people, you know, just chill. That's it.
I come in and we'll bring some things for you.
You know, but for the that's why I mentioned earlier that for this tweet by Zedekos is deeply parental.
Yeah.
Deeply parental. So
like
the kids
a sense of responsibility that
the kids can decide that they want to come back.
What if, I mean, I know
the nation.
What people do now is travel abroad and have the baby so that the child has the passport
and then come
back and raise the child.
Because let's not lie. If you have money in Nigeria, you are going to be okay.
It's not only a case of if you have money in Nigeria. Let's not lie. As bad as our country is, we still have a bit of sanity.
Well, true. Decent.
Nigeria
we
is
still
beautiful.
have a bit of sanity.
Going foul.
Because
which
some
area
things is not beautiful in the eye.
Lekki is
but
not
some
beautiful.
Things make sense here. So I don't think we're really, I know that we're going through a lot. I know that we are hungry.
We are.
I know that we don't have lights. I know that we don't have lights. We don't have lights. We don't have water. We know that a lot is going on. But I do think that there are good things about this country. And I think that this country is salvageable. And I think that everybody should sit down, lock the borders, everybody sit here and fix it.
Okay. May Nigeria and Nigerians survive. Amen.
Please shake a for Kate. Just give her a little bit of that.
We will be fine. I mean, some of us want to stay, like I said. We want to stay. Just go, come back kind of life, you know.
But you know, this thing about everybody
build the nation.
Would you say that it is from a place of resignation? Like, you know what, we've given up. want to throw the country away.
For some
Highest
people,
bidder, who wants to buy?
For some people, it
You
is
know,
though.
like it's for sale, like country for sale.
Yeah.
You know, there are some places that they'll say, somebody sold an airport, they scam someone. This one, some people want to sell the whole country.
I'm telling
not
you.
just an airport. So
But
some
you know,
are you one of
like
them?
that.
At the end of the
No, we're
day,
not.
right, I'm just super proud, honestly, to be Nigerian. I know that a lot of times I want to
100.
run away, but we're people, our culture, we're crazy
Rich.
sometimes, but we're also super smart, super passionate,
Yeah.
confident people who honestly go
bold.
out into the world and do anything. There's hardly an industry you don't see a Nigerian who is soaring and doing great. And which is why we're also very proud to say, that person is American Nigerian. You know, but at the same time, we're proud of ourselves. We can do
100.
better. Please do better every day,
100.
day by day.
I hope the
Yeah, I
country
want to
gets
go.
better.
If the government should fix. Actually, I find it funny saying the government.
I like
should
that
fix
you laugh.
because no. It's not like I don't have faith in the government. It's just that the government is made up of people.
Yeah, and the
It's
people
made
are
up
the
of
problem.
Nigerians. So I don't think of the government as an independent entity.
If anything,
that's
I feel like we're going
I
to
just
get
think
better.
like Nigerians are
If anything,
dysfunctional people.
I
and
hope
so that's why we have a
and
dysfunctional
pray it's going to be
government.
better. I feel like
I
our
pray so
generation hopefully has a lot more wisdom.
I hope
than
so.
our
No.
forefathers.
Sam, you're going too far.
Because it looks like
Will your generation
What?
have the opportunity to lead?
They will. This one's with die. Sorry, respectfully. People will pass.
will
And it will be our time. Amen to that. We're going to take another break on the show. When we come back, we're not
Okay.
done. See another hot topic. There's more and more. And please, of course, you can leave comments. But we're right back after this. Welcome back to the show. You're watching Take 3, where three incredibly gorgeous people talk about
Yes.
entertainment. Period. Of course, hot topics have been fired. We're going to take a message, and please remember that you can drop a message on WhatsApp or on YouTube Live. Now, someone had joined the last conversation and said, in as much as Nigeria has a lot of problems, in the long run, this jackpot trend will end up selling us short to foreign governments. A day is coming, we'll be driven from our host countries.
ha.
I don't think so. With our
Sam,
number like this, people
Sam.
that are aggressive, who's
Ha.
going to move us? Where do they want to start moving people from?
Who dares do that?
We strong with
I think that all the countries in the world, especially all the countries that Nigerians tend to jackpot to, let me give you people advice. People should come and help us and fix our country. Here's why. You cannot contain all of us, so we are plenty. And we are multiplying exponentially by the
People
day.
are giving birth to. How many
So,
are you?
so it is for your own good. Unless you want us to be everywhere. Help us, you understand? If we see that there are government officials that are behaving badly, help us to control it.
Okay, so we
Don't
have-
enable bad behavior.
You saw that one?
Yeah, we have some reactions on YouTube, guys. And because this one is from Edewa Ajoishi, who says, to the ones that will fix the country, oh, we already took that earlier. And then he went and said, I don't agree with Ozediku. I stand fully with him. Like, he actually screams that one. And he says, we don't have good educational system or Abba. Have you seen government schools? No windows, no doors,
is
no
embarrassing.
roof. Which good? Kate, please show me the good educational system.
Kate went to a good school. I mean, our parents still did the best.
Kate, did you go to
our
good
fault.
school?
100%.
Did you go to private school?
Yes, I did.
You too?
I mean, did you go to bad school?
No.
Because I don't understand that question. You go bad school. If you go bad school, you go
He
there.
even said, Ekemini, please point out 3 good things in Nigeria.
Very easy. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that was good.
Clap Kate.
That was good. That was good. Okay. We got another hot topic. Veteran Nollywood actor Chiwe Taluagu has given the internet a gentle but powerful reminder about love, marriage, and time. Sharing a tender video with his wife of over 40 years, he wrote, "That's your wife you are maltreating now because you are young. Wait till old age, you will cry. Dear men, treat your wives better. Let love lead." And now that message has hit differently. In a world obsessed with power, youth, and control, now the incredible actor is reminding men that strength fades, but kindness endures. That the same woman you overlook today may be the one carrying you tomorrow. Hey, God, I beg. Now, it was preachy. It wasn't dramatic. It was lived wisdom. And for many Nigerians watching, it felt like advice worth listening to. This is what adults will say. They'll put their ear like this. You
Don't
know?
bother me.
Can you hear? I mean, they look
such a
so cute.
warm
No,
video.
right?
Where are the brands?
so
This is what
old.
we should see brands now sponsoring this type of love.
You know.
But you know, Nigeria.
Exactly. For
Travel.
Valentine's Day, but no, you people want to do money bouquet.
Jesus. Like, Emily, so
and
you wouldn't
plastic
want,
roses.
She wouldn't want a money
No, but
bouquet?
it's true. I'm not saying that I don't want, it's just priorities, right? Like, do you guys think that long-term love is becoming rare or just less visible? Because everybody, not me, I don't really know those people, but people seem to have new partners every AK market day.
Yeah,
I don't know if
and
it's bad behavior or people have given up on love. No, I don't know if it's bad behavior or people have given up on love. I mean, there are people who have experienced heartbreak or just truly believe that men are scum. And because of that, I'm not going to take it seriously, you know, this trauma response. And really, they've given up on love.
Yes, they've really become complacent when it comes to loving, you know, genuinely and nonchalant as well. And more of the men, actually.
Stop that. Women be lying. You will be lying and see if you people are ready for this thing. Some of them are not ready.
What do you mean?
Especially these days, I feel like a huge problem for a lot of men these days, if I'm going to be honest, is the fact that they do think that women have become a lot more money-centric, you know, financially intuitive. In fact, a lot of men talk about like collecting bills even before you know this woman.
Yeah, more
you know,
and more
and it seems like the women are just out, honestly, to
bill you.
Is it in Nigeria problem?
Like, how did we get here? What started it?
Good.
I know, like, somebody will say that, oh, right from time, women have always liked the finer things of life, right?
What a way to say it.
That's a flyer.
Okay,
But
girl.
it's starting to, it's very distasteful at this point.
Yeah.
It's starting to be very problematic. Like, it's gone beyond, oh, prove that you can share your resources with me.
So I demand.
Yes.
I require.
Like, I saw a video. I saw a video where someone was ranting and saying that she was giving an example that she would tell a guy that, oh, she needs to get a ceiling fan or something. She doesn't have a fan. And he will ask her, how much do you have? She went on a rant saying that if she had any money, would she be coming to ask a poor man for money?
And that one, you know, serious. That one is an unserious
Who trained
fellow.
her? When
I saw that video, I said it's a lie.
That is crazy.
It's a lie.
The black sheep.
In today's internet,
Now black sheep.
You set phone so people can actually see your face. It's not even as if maybe you sent a VN to your friend. You keep phone.
You that you are saying that the person is
like,
poor. Are you not poor because you cannot afford
Are you
it?
not the poorest of the poorest?
You are the poor one. What kind of entitlement is that? You know, it's the same way I saw a post earlier on Instagram. This lady asked the guy for some money, I think 70K or so. And then the guy sent, or the person sent 15K, I think. And you texted the person that, oh, no, it's not like I'm not appreciating you. But you, out of 70K, I thought you were going to send 40 or 50K.
You for collect 100.
I almost smashed my phone at that person's head.
It's your daddy's money. Collect it.
Poor people. See, people, we're not in any way trying to shame people who are of little means, right?
Of course.
But I do believe that you should shame. You see all these people that are moving like this, they are going around doing sophisticated bambiala. Shame them. But if she be asking for money like that, she's poor, call her poor. See, thank you.
Nah.
It's really...
Where? I'm stressed.
But I mean, before we digress,
I'm we go straight. What is your see that video really pissed me off.
I'm sorry.
Before we digress too far.
Yes, let's talk about love.
She will tell Agba's urgement to treat their wives better.
Sam,
do you think that?
No, Sam should talk to us.
Do you think that because you're not treating your wife better, then you're prone to maybe bad treatment at old age?
Like, I don't even understand. It sounds like Nollywood fame to me. Like, but of course, like what you sow, you reap. You know, like if you're going to treat someone badly, I'm surprised that then if you're treating a woman badly, many women now will not stay. So who's going to be old with you? Who has time to be waiting till we're old?
It's true.
I will spend my time to be old.
But you know the interesting thing? It still sort of like applies to the younger generation. Because we know how to handle things. Yes, we can come out of it, but we still know how to keep things in. Some people will wait 10 years before they give you revenge.
Hey.
Some people will wait 30 years before revenge.
For what? Now you don't have life you're living.
You know, we spoke about it when we were talking about a relationship conversation earlier in the week, where we said, make sure you marry a kind person.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the kindness would overshadow whatever I treat. We are not saying that you should be bad, though. If you are bad and they do you strong when you're old, it's you that caused this for yourself. But we have heard of stories of women who decided that it is when they go and do omugwo. Maybe they are lucky and their kids become rich, they give birth abroad. You know how mommy will go.
I've heard stories
they will leave daddy.
Mommy Japa and go
they will leave daddy at home, and they will not call. Some women, they intentionally wait for that time to wreak havoc on the man's life.
That's just weird,
right?
man.
And interesting, I mean, I feel like I have plenty of stories with regards to this.
Wow.
There's a man who actually married another young lady when mommy went for, I think, 1 year and 6 months.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. This is hot.
Daddy went to marry another
The mommy
young,
know,
I think it was the secretary.
it. The mommy knew about it.
She later found out now.
Wow.
What did the other kids?
Did that young
because
girl
how did
know?
you go and marry? Didn't you have family members present?
Nobody attended the
But
wedding.
I don't understand. Why will you leave your husband to 1 year and 6 months? He's the only one at home
He
now.
doesn't
Let's
take care of
think about
himself.
that.
He doesn't not. That's the thing.
Lonely?
That's the thing.
Daddy will be lonely at home. Oh.
We got to take this comment. This one here says, this Ogachin Wetaluagu motivational statement no to follow. You know, they work like that. I've seen men who were very, very, very good to their wives, and yet the women will turn the hearts of the kids and abandon their husbands. Almost like what you were saying. See, this married thing, is neither black or white. Let's just pray our partners are kind people.
Right.
Ungratefulness will make people forsake you irrespective of how good you were to them.
Right.
Hey, that's scary. You know this like a prayer, like, man, I don't know someone that'll be wicked like this.
Yes.
Like, you don't want wicked friends or, God forbid, a partner that you chose and committed to be with forever.
Absolutely. That one is worse.
Emeka from Kano. Emeka, fantastic, man.
Thank you, our fan.
I'm
Hi,
afraid.
Emeka is always a regular on the show. Hi, Emeka.
Are we going to take a break? Because this is now making me afraid.
It's hot.
I'm
Literally
like-
hot in here.
So, guys, are we saying that if the love is not loud, we're not going to value it?
No.
How do we define kindness?
Somebody
Mind
who
you,
stays when
being a
there is
good
no
person.
trouble, noni.
What is a good person? You don't know say that's in this
100%.
subjective
So
for
let
some
me
people.
explain what a good person is,
Well-
because I'm in a relationship, right?
You're married.
Married, exactly. That makes a lot of sense, right? I think being a good person is honestly, because you don't realize we all have bad traits. We all get annoying. We have tendencies to even upset the people that we love. That's why husbands and wives, even though they could love themselves to death, could still fight.
Yeah.
What that means is a good person is someone who understands, you listen, and you forgive.
Yeah.
You have to be forgiving people. First of all, it's not godlike, and come on, it's someone that you love. Nadia, don't talk
And then
my
you still
own.
try to stay. I mean, if it does not involve maybe domestic violence or whatnot, that kind of stuff, you still stay that, I love this person.
I
So
don't know
I'm
about
staying,
that
we
too. If you're-
reconcile.
If you have
She
been,
said domestic.
if
No,
you
I'm
have
saying
been
if,
abused.
no, that's what I'm saying, that if that is not there, you people should hear me.
Sorry.
Like if it's not there.
What if the person is cheating? Should you still stay?
Let's go to trending. We move to trending, guys. Infidelity issues. Me were interested.
Oh my God. Kate said it's not me.
Not
Kate said
me.
It's not me.
Definitely
it's not me.
not.
It's
Nah.
not me. I don't know you people.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God. Just take it away.
All right, of course, you're still watching Take 3, and right now it's about time for us to get into trending. So today on Trending, billionaire businessman Okoya's son, Sarah Him, has stirred reactions online following his remarks on Kata Efe's recent live stream, where he shared his views on success, mindset, and personal growth. Now, during the session, Sarah Him stressed that poverty is largely a product of how people think, insisting that individuals who operate on a higher frequency can always achieve more in life. And he further described the human brain as the most powerful tool given by God, urging young people to use it wisely to elevate their lives and their ambitions. And this comment, it sparked conversations on social media, especially because his brother, Wahab, also recently faced backlash when he said he doesn't even know the price of fuel in Nigeria and that the government is working assiduously on making Nigeria better. Attire. But guys, you know what? Let's hear from them and we'll take some reactions after.
My brother's last cruise thing he did. See here, poverty is a mindset. So far you are thinking on a higher frequency, you can always achieve. Don't limit yourself. In life, the brain is the most powerful tool, and God has given us that brain. I'm being very, very serious when I say this. it is a mindset, and if you can elevate yourself to always aspire for more.
Already.
So do you know the price of fuel in Nigeria today?
It's crazy. I overheard it a few days ago and it's crazy. You guys, it's crazy. Like if you compare Nigeria today to Nigeria of 3 years ago, we're getting better. And I know it's because you guys live in Nigeria. For us that go to school and come back, when I come back, the change is so visible. I also we're not giving our government enough credit.
It was the guy at the back for me. The guy was like, yeah, let me just live your life for a day or two, please.
These two videos have me thrown because Sarah Him, as far as I'm concerned, is saying a whole lot of nothing.
Stop
It's giving
now.
vibes and inshallah.
No, he's saying poverty is a mindset.
It's a mindset. Yeah, in his mind.
Wow.
That's one. 2.
He can't relate,
his
doesn't mean that
brother,
it's not wisdom.
What's his name? Wahab?
Wahab.
That one. You know, you can just admit and say, well, I know they stay the country like that, so
I don't know.
I didn't really know. He went as far as saying, when you come back, the difference is so visible. We're not giving our government enough credit.
Sorry,
I can't believe
this
chose
shit,
violence.
sorry, let's take reaction. Sorry, don't cry. Sorry, don't cry. You see? This one is from Big_Wins. Here says, rich man picking on the advice me. It is well. It is really well. Snipe_X here says, oh yeah, now make them first reap you off all your wealth and inheritance. Make you start all over from scratch with your brain where God give you. Let's see how far you can go. Wow, guys, really. Anointing fire. Ooh, it's a 9. Here says, if this guy had been born into the family I was born into, it's possible he wouldn't have reached the level I am today. All these rich Pekins talking about mindset. Mr_Chi-Boy says, I get what Sarah Him is saying.
I get it
But
too.
let's be real. Mindset alone does not erase systemic challenges. Thinking on a higher frequency can push you further, no doubt. But access, opportunity, and resources still play huge roles. Still, it is a good reminder. Your mindset shapes your hustle, even if it cannot rewrite
As
the
a Christian,
whole system.
I agree. I agree as a
makes
Christian.
sense.
I mean, you have to be hopeful, you know. We're all going through life. And to be fair, there are rich people's kids who are nothing, who ruined their lives, who are not making any use of it. So I feel like it might be, of course, easy for him to say, you know, like easy for you to say, but it's the truth. Your mindset.
And he's also trying to do something
Your
as well.
mindset.
Zoe Maytax here says, God gave us the brain, but he gave you the brain and the inheritance.
Thank you.
Poverty is not always a mindset. Sometimes it's a lack of opportunity, infrastructure, and capital. You cannot frequency your way out of a system that is rigged against the poor.
But that's the power of frequency, though. People are not getting that. When you say frequency, we're talking like faith.
Yeah.
And honestly, that is
Being
the most
optimistic as
powerful
well.
thing. Perspective, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bees and the numbers, here says, coming out of your own mouth. You will never thought or experienced poverty before. Make I not just talk. Wait first. Why be say when I wait and buy inside money, they advise people like us. Now see finish with this all long, but
God.
These type of videos, these comments will really frustrate me. They're very insensitive. It's not just a case of, no, it's the truth. You are speaking from a place of very, very far removed privilege that a lot of people will never see, a lot of people will never encounter. If he wants to insist that poverty is a mindset, how do you know that? You've never been poor.
Wait.
You don't know whether it is a state of your mind or a state of your pocket. You've never experienced it, but no, they put you in front of camera. All of a sudden, your mouth is going yappa, yappa, yappa. I beg you.
Okay, I agree with the Kemini. He could have said it nicer.
Not nicer.
But remember, girl, Jesus.
Keep quiet.
how nice.
Not everything that they contribute to.
Remember that
It's
this
not
is media.
everything you talk about.
Relax. You know this is media. We didn't watch the entire thing. It could be that he started off talking about the fact that he's privileged. Of course, it would be dumb not to admit that. What he's just saying at the end of the day, from how many seconds of a video, is at the end of the day, your mind is the most powerful tool. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I don't know about you.
I would
rather that this frequency I'm operating, I keep going higher, and that I amount to something incredible in life without the inheritance.
And before you know it, it's coming.
Aspire to perspired.
Well, it is what it is. When you start to live our reality. Teflon Bog 1 here says, it's funny how people are condemning him for his own perspective and his opinion. Make everybody talk their own as them see him now. A bikini wahala. What's the big deal there? I kept in Tokyo. Wazobia Ninja says, see Nepo Pekin waiting in no safe. I know if you waste my energy, they watch Nepo talk about government.
God, I want my kids to be Nepo babies.
Like,
not I want. My kids will be Nepo babies. Do you know what it would mean in the next couple of years for you to walk into a building and you say that you're a Kemini Jane's child?
Ooh.
Bro, the doors that will open for you?
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay, Queen.
I like that.
We see you. We see you.
But we're not going to be doing poverty. It's just a mindset.
Oh, that one's being all cute here. He's saying, Kate and Kemini, happy Valentine's Day. Isn't that too early? Like,
it's not too early.
You didn't even ask him to be your dates first. So why
because they did not tell you.
I don't know.
He's doing too much, you know, like.
Well,
happy Valentine to me.
Your wife, you can't collect your
Your wife must have told you that one.
Can't collect your Valentine in your house.
So Nepo baby gang.
Amen.
No, the raisers, the nurturers of the future Nepo baby. Please shake it, take it. My kids will Nepo baby so hard. You people have no idea. You ain't never seen Nepo before. Wait for me.
Oh God.
I've had enough laugh for today, guys.
I'm thinking about it now.
But Sam, what are your plans for Valentine's? It's okay. Let's leave Nepo baby and Nepo
Valentine
baby.
is still like, it's still far though.
You don't have plans?
I'm not exactly sure, except, you know, maybe I could take like a month's leave as a Nepo baby to go to the Bahamas with my wife.
I don't want to approve it for
That would be so cute. Can I go, guys?
What we approve
But you
for
guys
you?
asked for my plan. My plan. Tell me my plan, please.
So your plan is to take a month
A month.
off work
I
to
love
go
it
and
so
love
much.
Trent and
I'm
do
a
things.
Nepo
You know what?
baby.
Maybe this is the mindset that he's talking about.
Oh God.
No, be poverty.
Oh God. Stop now.
Now because of some then do that video. This is the mindset, Abby.
Oh my God.
Sam, is this
So
delusion?
this is jealousy. Just say it.
Is this my talk to
Because
me?
you don't have lover. This is jealousy. Shake that shakere is jealousy. I don't
Who
want to
doesn't
hear
have
it.
lover?
No, don't worry.
Exactly.
So wait. Are we saying this? Hey,
You guys.
you're gonna post it. Now we can't believe they're gonna post their man.
You guys.
Hey, okay.
Sam,
I don't like
enough
that.
of your Valentine before we get to Valentine. Oh, speaking of Valentine's, let me tell you guys, I'm running. I'm doing like a 10K race on
Are
Valentine's.
you? You better do that with your man.
I can't really match you, but no.
Mango, I'm running into
But you gotta do videos
I'm
for
running
us.
to the arms of my
You
love.
gotta do videos for us. So the next day we'll watch you
I'm
on
running,
the
yes.
show.
I
Okay,
will. I
we'll
will,
see.
totally will.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this week on Take 3. We'll be back on Monday, so make sure to make it a date with us. On behalf of the gang, the Nepo babies.
Yes.
My name is Kate Adiogo. We'll see you on Monday.
Goodbye. Mwah.
Nepo baby.
Nepo babies. Take care.